Hey guys, what's going on? Troy at Mountain Man Treasure here, and well, I've got a booth.
Mountain Man Treasures.
Welcome into the channel, guys. My name is Troy. I'm a reseller in Montana, sitting in my driveway. I'm actually getting ready to head to my new vintage booth. There's a new or newer store here in town. They previously opened with 13 vendors in a very small area, and then they've expanded since, and we are part of that expansion. And so we've got a little booth over there. I'm going to go over there and work on some stuff. And I guess, well, first, let me show you, actually, I took some video the other day of when I first got in, and it was just a mark on the floor of this is where your stuff is. So I'll show you kind of what that looked like just briefly. There's not a whole lot to look at there. And then we'll go over to the store and we can check it out. So here it is, guys, starting very modestly. The Mountain Man rectangle. I thought I had a 10 by 7.5 because we asked for something smaller. And looks like we're getting 10 by 6.5. So easier to fill in, you know, and be sure that we have stuff. But I'm going to have to get creative and making the most of a smaller space and not being on a wall. So we'll see. And here it is now, the Mountain Dew. Absolutely necessary. I like the little, no, that was necessary. I like, I like these guys are awesome. Aren't they cool? I got 2 of them. So they're kind of, Sarah Bree, the owner of the shop, has been really working with us. She wants to try to find some pillars or something to stand them on for like little guardians of the booth. So here we go. I think there's a cool little rocking chair, and this actually is a camel saddle, guys. It's a little dirty. I'm going to come in and see if I can get some of that off, but you can see the camel on there. Pretty cool little copper, and this comes off, and that's a legit camel saddle. Now repurposed, of course, for footstool. So pretty cool. This here we got some coffee cans, stuff like that. I think they look good in this thing. This I actually built with my folks. They had an old dresser sitting out, and I said, hey, you're going to use that dresser? Dad says no. And I said, well, can I have the drawers? And so I took the 2 drawers out and inverted them, put them together, and we made, see, I took off the back here, took off the hardware, and we made a little bookshelf. So I think it works pretty well. Let's see, let's come over here. Remember, guys, this is our first booth ever. So making up as we go. Tell me what's good, what's bad. Some of the things I already know, some of the things we need to improve, but we'll get there. Baby steps now. I'm selling these as a set. I think they're pretty cool. Got a Creo, old Lou Rankin. Here we've got some uranium glass, which is pretty sweet. Here's my little cupboard that I picked up a while ago. I think it's fun. Big old lucite grapes on the top, and then we're using the cupboard. We got some shakers and some chickens. This is a cool old toolbox, super long. Got some old maps here, and then remember the license plates. And we'll have to maybe come up with something else to put in here at some point. But for right now, and I didn't have space for it, so for right now I kind of selected some of my comic books, and we're just running them $2 a piece. So lots of different comic books in here, and then I'll just restock them as we need. Old patterns I thought would be good, and I just realized those aren't priced, so we'll have to do that real fast. Thanks, guys. Here we've got just some of the glass stuff I don't really know a whole lot about, but we got some glass things. Might remember me picking that up. Got an old ladder to display stuff on, some old cameras there. That stand lined. Get it to focus here. Signed and numbered print, which is cool. Selling the clown. And here we've got our Christmas stockings. So holler if you want a Christmas stocking of any particular kind. I've got a bunch of them. $15 a piece. They're pretty cool. There go, some old Daisy rifles. Really cool pedal tractor. There's our rocking horse. And we got like a little toy shelf going on over here. Pretty cool. I love Snoopy. And then here we scattered some Halloween stuff up here also. Didn't go super heavy Halloween, but tried to sprinkle it in, right? So some kind of ooky Halloween-y type stuff, and then some old Atari and Nintendo games. I like that old truck. And we've got some plush down there. And again, some trucks. We got Joe, of course. So pretty cool. Our jointed bear. So spin around. That's the booth. Oh, and there's Winchester down there. So that's the booth, guys. We'll take a quick cruise around the store. He's got a lot of stuff I have, and most of his stuff is cooler than what I have, and he's got more of it. Though he's got a good space here.
Well, we're
too.
cleaning up still. It's gonna be good.
It's already good. Man. So this is guys. This is Mike, and he's got. Is this the store up there, Mike?
Yep, Friends Retro.
So Friends Retro. That's on Etsy.
Yeah, that's our Etsy shop.
Okay. So people can go and visit you.
friendsretro.com.
And see some of the same kind of. Do you have the same kind of stuff on Etsy?
Yeah, we have only about 100 items up right now. We usually have about 400. It's we're gonna get more up. But yeah, same stuff. Star
Very
Wars,
cool.
G.I. Joe, Transformers, odds and ends, Snow a Go-Go.
Look at that thing.
Yeah. Lots of records, lots of everything.
I dig this stuff, man.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna have to try hard not to shop in here. We're all Mike's still setting up, so it's gonna look tidier, but I think it looks incredible. So
Well, thanks, man.
Very cool, Mike.
All right, buddy. Thanks.
Let's cruise. We'll look at other stuff. This is our other neighbor over here. We came in, everybody had taped squares on the ground, and he was already set up. Like this, it's incredible. He was really good. Here's his card there. A lot of cast iron, old stoves. His family's like an antiquing family. He comes from a long line of junkers, but he took a bunch of doors and put them on the wall, and I think the look is incredible. I love it. So very cool. Over here, Rob. He's using a ladder for some pictures too. And then we'll cruise. We'll look at some of our neighbors. I was zoomed in there, guys. There we go. So we got furniture over here. Got the old Toby face mugs back here. Those are cool. Some setting up to do, though. We officially open tomorrow, so I hope they... oh, I forgot. Look. We got this lady. Hey, say hi. Say hi to the people.
Oh, hi.
Mountain Mama graciously came over and helped me do tagging because it took so long to do, way longer than I anticipated. This, and the reason we put up stockings because we were going to do clothing and stuff there, but she set up her whole Christmas thing. She got an aluminum tree, which is awesome. She got the stand. It doesn't rotate, but it is like the original stand. So we thought, she's doing Christmas, we're going to put up our stockings. So we got the Christmas booth. Here's our back door neighbor over here. You can see a lot of these people clearly have done booths before. We've got to, I told us, what do we need to do to improve? One of the things I know we need to build up. I've got a very narrow space. It's we did actually get like a foot extra lengthwise. So I think it's like 11 feet long now by 6.5 wide. So it's very narrow. So I have to think vertical, right? Like I have to go up. Right? So we're going to have to tower stuff. And, I don't have a lot of furniture and stuff like that because this is all new for us. I almost actually purchased that on Facebook and I didn't get there. Hey, you want to say hi? Say hi to the people.
Hi to the people.
This is Sarah Bree. She's in charge of this madness.
Yeah, right.
How
I'm
many-
not putting somebody else in charge.
How many people do we have in here now? How many vendors?
1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
on the spot math. This is where I cut in the SpongeBob 20 minutes later clip.
20 minutes later.
Right along like 33.
Sweet. Yeah, going good.
It's going.
We want to talk to Sarah, but we can't keep her because she's incredibly busy. So very cool carnival glass up there. I think I know what that is, right? The blue, green. Very cool. I'm trying to learn glass. So very traditional, vintage, antique type stuff. I think Sarah's setting up over here. Not here, but I think Sarah's got some stuff over here. So very cool glass stuff. So this is all, guys, the expansion is this section over here of Vintage Montana. These guys have such cool stuff. I love the fall colors, right? The fall look. So very cool. We got more glass. Look at, oh, this is, Sarah told me about this.
There's the raisin.
The raisin. Look at, that thing is awesome.
She's like, it's got big lips.
That thing's incredible. I might want to buy it.
I knew you'd want to buy it.
Well, yeah, it's not I might want to buy it. I want to buy it. Yeah. I'm not sure I need it in my life, but I feel like I need it in my life.
Did anyone happen to borrow some paper towels that I had over here?
And then
They probably rolled somewhere. What kind of?
very cool over here.
Another roll right there. Probably.
Here's boss number 2 over here. Setting up. Oh, you found something to do with this door. I love the paint, like the super paint chippy.
Isn't it cool? I just think we should put some poly on it.
Oh yeah, so it keeps it. I
so
think
it
it's
keeps it
awesome. It's
dripping.
such a cool look.
It is fun.
It's just pooping all over the floor is the problem.
Sure did.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh,
I
how
love
are
it.
you guys feeling?
I'm good. You want to talk to people on the YouTube channel? No.
Come see us tomorrow. Bye.
Okay, so more doors. I love using doors.
Gets me
Cool cast iron stuff. And then this is Sarah Bree's boyfriend set this up. They made a big purchase of basically a collection and got this for like an incredible price. And so they have like a whole Asian motif thing going on over here, which I think is really fun. I love this table. So that is the expansion. Let's run over and look at the original 13. Here we'll look at, this is, see, this used to be, actually right there, look, store closing. Let's zoom in. It's a mattress store. And they're closing the store, so it's becoming Bella Peacock. And the original section that they opened with is over here. So there were 13 vendors in the original setup for about a month and change. Look at that thing. Some cool old radios. So we may have to go quiet here because of some copyrighted music. So I'll put some music underneath it, guys. Look at that. Cool old MCM piece. I'm going to put some rando music underneath, so I won't be talking for a little bit here, but let's take a look at the original vendors that came in when it first opened up. There's actually, we didn't look at it, there's a veranda on the side where any of us can use that space and put outdoor type stuff. There you go, and they actually have a, sorry it's loud out here. Got a sign up here now. And the windows painted. Pretty cool. I'm excited. All right, so that's the booth, guys. Like I said, I know I've got a lot to learn, but for having never done this before, I think it's an okay start, right? For the booth pros, send me some messages in the comments down below. Let me know what I need to do, what I need to watch out for, stuff like that. But it's a new venture, and we're going to give it a shot. Hopefully, it turns out well for us. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Tonight, I should note that we have a Whatnot auction coming up. It's at 6:58 Eastern p.m. I guess I said it was tonight. That's a little bit redundant, right? It basically 7 p.m. Eastern tonight. We have 24 vintage horror comics. I know that did really well last time. Some of you guys tuned into that and liked those, and so we're going to do some horror comics. That'll be fun. So check us out on Whatnot. The link and information is down below in the description. Forgot what I was going to say. I'm very tired setting up this booth, and a little bit more to go, and we'll get it done. But once again, I appreciate you guys. We'll see you next time.